McLaren is set to end its partnership with Honda, should the Japanese firm not deliver immediate performance gains. The pressure on Honda is skyrocketing, with McLaren last in the constructors' standings, and star driver Fernando Alonso stating he will not re-sign unless the team is able to win a race this year. McLaren executive director Zak Brown came out ahead of Canada, saying that the team's preference is to win the World Championship with Honda, with whom it dominated from 1988 with Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost. But patience is wearing thin, with the Japanese firm unreliable in terms of upgrade timing and estimated performance. Missing upgrades, and upgrades not delivering to the level we were told they were going to, you can only take that so long, and we're near our limit, Brown said. Canada, where Honda failed to provide a new engine as planned, was another disappointment, with Alonso's power unit failing 3 laps from home, Stoffel van Dorn finishing off the pace in 14th. A split would have big implications financially for McLaren, with Honda not only providing free power units, but approximately $100 million annually. A likely switch to Mercedes, costing upward of $22 million. It would also be a massive loss of face for Honda, despite the fact that it will remain in F1 next year, care of its new deal with Sauber. Rumors continue to swirl that Renault's Jolyon Palmer may not see out the entire season if his results do not pick up. The Brit is in his 2nd season in F1 and is yet to score a point, a stark contrast to new teammate Nico Hülkenberg, who now has 18. Canada was another missed chance for Palmer, despite finishing 11th for the 2nd straight race. The Brit has finished all but 2 races this year, with brake failure in Australia and a crash with Romain Grosjean in Russia. But the 26-year-old knows what he has to do to start scoring some points and claw back the deficit to Hülkenberg.
For me, it's just about having a good qualifying and being up there to start the race. So that's where we've been struggling a little bit the last few races.
But time is running out, and team principal Cyril Abiteboul did not rule out taking action should Palmer fail to improve. We are extremely supportive and there is no plan, but we are in an ultra-competitive environment and everyone has the pressure of results, he said. Sauber development driver Tatiana Calderón has said exclusively to the Inside Line that she's pushing hard for time in the Swiss team's F1 car. The Colombian is dovetailing her Sauber role this year with a DAMS race drive in GP3, but says that she has to perform in both roles for an F1 test, and if it's to happen, it'll come much later this year.
I'm working really hard to earn that place, and you know, of course, I have only just done 1 race, and the development role has just started.
The team has already selected Formula 2 driver Gustav Malja to test the C36 in Hungary, but Calderón says it wasn't unexpected.
It's not a surprise to see him jumping in Budapest. I think we still have some time to develop, and hopefully I will have a chance later on in the year.
Should she get her chance, Calderón would become the first female driver to get F1 seat time since Susie Wolff in 2015. Azerbaijan Grand Prix Executive Director Arif Rahimov has said that Baku was 95% ready to host its 2nd F1 event, with just the final barriers to be put in place ahead of next weekend's race.
We're almost ready. We're, let's say, 95% ready. It's just the final bits and pieces that need to go in the last minute because we can't stop the city traffic.
The event, which has changed its title from the European to the Azerbaijan GP, returns with more confidence, following its successful running in 2016. And Rahimov also expects a more dramatic race this year, especially with the 2017 cars tougher on the drivers.
I think this year that will improve, and that they will be more taking more risks and be a bit more aggressive. So we'll have a 360 degrees better event from all sides.